Gamers, welcome back to Minecraft Survival. It's episode 4. And in between episodes, I've been fairly busy. I've expanded the cow and sheep pen and have been busy breeding them all. Soon we will have more than enough leather and wool. And not to brag, but I've been organising, sorting out my chests. I've actually managed to condense it down into one double chest. So we got all of the wood. We have more of the nature stuff. We have a bit of the mob drops. Maybe do that. Then we've got the stones, the water buckets, the wool, the arrows, which I can maybe move there. Then we have the extra tools. Then we have some food, some torches. And I did indeed smelt all of the ores. In fact, we are going to begin today's episode by making an iron hoe. Why? I have no idea. But it's better than a stone one. Goodbye, stone hoe. You served us well. Kind of. And now it's morning. So today we're actually going to go on our first exploration trip. Very exciting, I know. I'm looking for a couple more biomes other than a forest and structures today. I'm hoping for a village, if not that, at least a ruin portal. George from the future here. Yeah, it turns out that we found neither of those structures. In fact, we found no structures whatsoever. And I've been looking around the land here, and it looks like all we have is a forest. There's probably more, but until we get a better way of transportation like the horse or the elytra, I think our best bet is sticking with the seas. So we're going to go ahead and track down an ocean, make a boat before we do that, and then we are going to be able to sail across the seas and track down some of the different biomes. So I'll see you at the shore. So unfortunately I couldn't find a proper ocean, but we do have this river right here, and rivers can sometimes link up to oceans. So we're going to go ahead and board the boat, and we're going to go ahead and row, hopefully out to an ocean. I always have to get used to the boat controls. And off we go. So I'm just going to go ahead and sail down this river. And that is one of the biomes I was looking for. We have a taiga biome, a spruce forest right here. And it looks like we might have an ocean further down the line. We've got some sweet berries and some sugarcane. But more importantly, the spruce wood. I'm going to let you into a little secret. Next episode, the plan is to start work on our starter house. And I really want to use multiple wood types. Right now we only have access to oak and birch. I'm really happy that we found it. We've also got these sweet berry bushes, which I suppose we'll go ahead and harvest. We're going to probably live off of bread for a little bit, which is a much better food source than sweet berries. But I guess it's cool that we found them. I'm going to turn my attention towards collecting more of this spruce wood. This forest isn't going to go anywhere, so we could always just come back here to get the wood. The problem with going out into the ocean is we might encounter trident dudes. But that's honestly okay. And if this is just a gigantic taiga biome, then it might be worth going the opposite direction. But I think we're going to stick with this water for now. And looks like we just have like a pond where the water kind of stops, which isn't very good. I'm going to collect some of this sugarcane, and I'll be on my way. Well, that wasn't too hard. It looks like we finally have an open ocean. I don't really do this on exploration trips, but I've been looking into good ways of exploring your Minecraft world early game So without elytra and stuff, one of them is sailing. Apparently we can find some really cool biomes. And in my last world, we found a hefty desert doing this. We can also take advantage of this feature. We could find more geodes, which honestly it would be kind of useless right now because we're really far away from our base. But we could also find things like ocean monuments and ocean ruins. And shipwrecks. They unlock buried treasure maps. And we can find buried treasure, which it's treasure, and treasure's always good. However, the sun is setting, and I tricked you all. I've got a bed. I was hiding it in my inventory. I was aware this was going to happen. And honestly, I would be kind of stumped if I had forgotten this bed. So, unfortunately, I haven't been able to find any biomes out here in the ocean. However, I have just spotted some sand. Could that be a desert or just like a beach? By the looks of things, it's just a beach. Yeah, definitely just a beach, but there is some sugarcane, which I will happily take. And it's almost time to wrap up today's episode. There is one more thing I want to craft when we get back to the base though. Which I never made in my last world, but it's honestly pretty spectacular. So I'm going to start heading back towards the taiga biome that we found and back down the river to the forest so we can get home. And we are back. Doggo, I am back. And I've been on a pretty successful exploration trip. We did okay today. We came across a taiga biome which unlocks spruce wood and sweet berries and foxes, which is extremely cool. And we've also found that massive ocean, and honestly I didn't really want to explore a bunch of it today. I think it's cool to know that it's there, and when we get things like the elytra, I think it would be really cool to fly over, and I'm sure we'll come across some cool stuff as well. As you can see, I've already started farming my sweet berries over here. It's not very safe, I know. I have a pretty cool design for it in mind, which I'll make in between episodes, and the amount of wolves that have been coming by here and absolutely hating the sheep is absurd. It wasn't me. However, it's time to craft that amazing item I was talking about out there at the beach. So, we have copper and amethyst, which gives us the spyglass. With the spyglass, we can see things that are far away, which is amazing. And the sugarcane has been doing its job. And we also got more of it today, so I think we'll go ahead and plant some more. And we'll leave the remains in the chest, along with the remaining copper and amethyst. And that's where we're going to wrap up today's episode, gamers. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Minecraft Survival Season 3. In the next one, we're going to begin to construct our starter house, or at least the exterior of it. However, over on my second channel, George's Gaming World bonus content card on screen right now, I'm going to be posting a video all about deforestation. You see, we've chosen to build in a forest in this world since there's no plains biome around. Fair enough, that's not a problem, but it does create one major issue. There are trees everywhere, we have no room to build. We're going to go ahead and fix that in a longer video on my second channel, dropping fairly soon. If you're interested in seeing that, then go ahead and subscribe to my second channel so you don't miss it. While you're at it, sub to this channel as well, you know, so you don't miss episode 5. Stay safe and goodbye, gamers.